NFC Central Division rivals Detroit and Green Bay get set to square off. The incentive for Green Bay, they're one of 6 teams competing for the last available playoff spot in the NFC, and a victory today is a must against the Lions. Both teams will be battling frigid weather conditions, minus 28 degrees with the wind chill. It could get down to minus 40. And good afternoon, everyone. I'm James Brown along with Randy Cross. And the Lions come into today's contest with their much talked about run and shoot offense on a roll. And Randy, they're actually hoping to silence a few critics today.
In the last 2 weeks, Rodney Peete in the run and shoot against good opponents, and the Bears and the Raiders have put 69 points up. They've done very, very well. And the run and shoot architects, Mouse Davis and June Jones, they feel the last monkey they have to throw off their back is the fact that this run and shoot won't function in bad weather.
And talk about getting the monkey off the back. The Packers had a very businesslike week of work after that 31-0 spanking by the Philadelphia Eagles last week. Does that suggest we might see a different team today?
Well, Coach Lindy and Fonny, the Green Bay Packers Friday when we met with them, seemed very subdued, very quiet. They're a team right now coming off a bad beating from the Philadelphia Eagles, and they made the point to us. Lindy said, it was my fault. My team wasn't ready, but tomorrow these guys are pros. They better be ready to play against Detroit because they're going to be loaded for bear.
Hair at the time than he has now, believe it or not. As Barry Sanders trying to find some footing and has it for the first down and more. Johnny Holland finally runs Barry Sanders out of bounds across midfield and about run by Sanders.
Well, just about the time you say, hey, the field is frozen, you can't make quick cuts, never say never to Barry Sanders. Look at this guy go. This field is frozen. These guys, you cannot grab Barry Sanders in this kind of weather. You've got to go around the legs. Don't go for the jersey. That jersey is as cold as everything else.
Well, I'll tell you what, the fans will be able to. We're live here at Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, a packed house, watching a tie ball game. And Barry Sanders scored his way and juke for the first down and inside the 5. Barry Sanders run out of bounds by Tiger Green, and there's a flag on the play back near the line of scrimmage. And you see the Philadelphia
score a quick touchdown. We get the ball back faster.
And let's see if they can do likewise as Barry Sanders is driven back by Burnell Dent after a pickup of 3 on the play. Will bring up a 3rd and 7 situation. Barry Sanders carried only 5 times in the first half for 38 linebacker position. 7 carries for 49 yards on the day for Barry Sanders. 2nd and 3. Ball at the 25. This is Sanders. First down. And Barry Sanders taking it down to the 12, stopped by Leroy Butler.
Time with NFL Today. Watch Barry Sanders drive. Ken Dallafor, the right guard, number 67, gets a fine block on Mark Murphy, the safety, upfilling. But Barry Sanders is a guy, you never see him brought down by one person. He gets a whole gang of people jumping on him. This goes to Hank Fuller, the defensive coordinator for the Packers.
2nd and 10 from the 45. To Sanders. First down. And more. Barry Sanders, 2nd effort, carrying him inside the 35 to the 34 of Green Bay. 6:12 remaining in the 3rd. Pete dump off to Sanders. First down. And Sanders still on his feet. Down to the 5. So Barry
left. Detroit will now run this over to the right. But there are players around Barry Sanders. Look at, there's defenders there. There's people around him. They just don't tackle him. It's almost like he gets invisible. Tim Green can't bring him down. Tiger Green can't hit him and bring him down. Finally,
they say, yeah, this is what football is all about. The black and blue division of the old days.
So Lee gets another tackle on the defensive charge.
Sanders. First down. Down to the 31-yard line. All tied at 17 apiece. Sanders, the ball carrier. First down. And Barry Sanders run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line by Mark Murphy. And Sanders, who already has taken over the NFL rushing lead, picks up 37 on that play. 14 carries for 120 yards.
Now you watch Barry Sanders, but watch Andelsick, the left guard right here, come out in front of Barry, lead blocking him here on the pull. gets a nice block, just gets enough of Tim Harris to knock him off balance. And from there on, it's all Barry Sanders and Barry's speed. And the veteran Murphy just does get him out of Pete is very efficient with his passes, and he's got the best running back in football behind him.
3rd and 3 from the 6. Sanders. Touchdown, Detroit. No flags.
And that run is greeted with a less than enthusiastic lack of sound here in Green. Let's look at the right side of the line for Detroit. Utley and Salem get nice blocks, and the rest is Barry Sanders and his speed. Terry Greer got a good block as a wide receiver, but Barry Sanders just saw enough.